Question everything, trust nothing. It's your boys, Keeper and Crusader, here for the last episode of Season 2, Trading Wars. Welcome to Crypto Wars, Crusader.
What's going on, man? What a
up?
season it's been, let me tell you.
It has been a season for the books, that's for sure. If you guys have not been following along in trading, there's still time. Jump on, make a couple profitable trades, and you're there. The $1,000 can be yours today.
That's it. Today's the last day.
That's right. Today is the last day. But if you do want to trade underneath us, the link is down below, or it's actually linked in the chat and down below the video. So check that out. That's one of the ways that you can support the stream. We've got our NFTs that are still out there. Those are 0.1 ETH. If you get mine, Crusaders, or if you get the winning traders, you get to come on to Flipper Hoddle. And we just reworked all the numbers. Crusader, what were the bank offers looking like, bro, on Flipper Hoddle?
Dude, they're looking juicy. They're like $400 and up unless you have a really bad round. And just quickly reminding everyone, for the people who are in the competition and do win the $1,000, or the people that bought our NFTs, because someone does have my NFT out there, hit the Discord link, jump on in there, reach out to us so we can get you on the Flip and Hoddle show as quickly as possible.
Yeah, for sure. There's a number of ways that you can support the channel, and then the free one is obviously just smash that like. Thank you to our sponsors. Speaking of supporting the show, Market Cypher, 20% off down below. Been a really profitable indicator for a lot of people, so check that out. You can use our code. Don't be stupid. Use HighIQ. And then thank you to ZoomX for being a fantastic partner and providing all of the liquidity for the traders. Last thing but not least, before we pull up the traders that are backstage, just want to remind everybody, every dollar of a super chat that you send, if you haven't seen the game Flipper Hoddle, maybe because we have a few less people on today, we'll play through a round or something. We've got a number of names on there, but somebody's going to be coming on, looks like Friday, while Crusader and I are in Miami together to play for $2,900. And yeah, I'm excited to do that. We're going to be down in a beautiful mansion down in Miami and looking forward to it. All right, without further ado, let's bring up the traders with a D, not traders with a T. We've got your boy AJ Writes Crypto. What up, AJ?
What's up, dog? How you doing today? What's going on?
Glad that you are here, bro. We ready to get wild on the last day?
Oh, it's the last day. Like every time I come on here, I say I'm going to win or I get liquidated. And I've come close to get
really
liquidated.
Be that day.
I have one very big as well. I'm pretty sure I still have the record.
Well, listen,
I'm going hard today.
You know, it doesn't have to be the last day for you to get liquidated. A couple of your teammates have figured out how to do that while not even on the stream. So
yeah, it's because they're not good traders. You know.
Yeah, well, you know, they're not here to defend themselves.
I know exactly.
Magic, what up, brother?
What's going on, man?
Magic came to give AJ some company, and I think we're going to see, maybe this is a possibility, ladies and gentlemen. Magic, we gave him the Trump Award last month for being the most conservative of conservative traders. I think we might push him over the edge today to do something wild. So pay attention. Make sure you're following Magic. Make sure you're following AJ. I know they're looking at the charts right now, trying to execute and find something fun somewhere. Speaking of liquidations, there's the man himself.
Eat it.
What up, bro? Good to see you, bro.
What's up?
Let me jump in the chat real quick and say hello. Looks like Crypto Independent was here first and was definitely disappointed that we were 3 minutes late. Apologize, Crypto Independent, but here we are. Coin Operator in the house, Red Elephant, Patriot Caveman, Eric Wallen, Green Day Profits, a lot of the regulars in the house. Darren Does Things. Thank you guys for all of your support. Gazgano, I see you, and then John 2024. All right, let's dive into it. So we got some trades going on. Hey, Crusader, we could toss something over to Crow if you want to private it. If you want to private message it to him, I don't know, just an idea. Or
I don't know.
Yeah, so I don't know, just throwing it out there. All right, cool. Let's get into it, gents. Let me just ask this before we get started. We got a couple minutes till trading starts. What the hell is going on? I want to know from the panel. Are we about to see 50K, or are we going to have a massive? Crusader and I were talking about this. I'm voting for massive dump before 50K. Who's on my team?
47 max.
You've been saying that since we've been at 20.
Massive dump before 50. Who says it? Me? Okay, Crow.
Yep.
Oh, AJ and Magic both say we're going to hit 50 before a dump.
I didn't say that.
Oh, well, you did not say it.
I'm going more off the total chart than Bitcoin. And basically, if the total chart can get back above like that local high at 1.57, that, you know, I would say if total chart's higher highs, we continue. If we get lower high on the total chart, start looking for shorts. But it's been moving too close to that to really make a call right now. I like to react, not predict. So if I was to guess, if guessing, 50K.
Okay. So the guess is 50K. Magic, what are the charts telling you, my friend?
I told you guys in July, 50K in January.
You did tell us that. That's correct. It's not January yet, just to be clear.
Yeah. So it could have dumped between now and then. Sure. My time pivot and 1-to-1 would be January is when we're looking for a top of this move. I don't really think we have found it yet. I think we're going to tap at least 46, but 50K is on the table for sure.
Patriot Caveman says 46.5, then dump. So let me ask this. Magic, I'll just ask you first. The dump side of this. Let's say it does hit 50. Let's say it hits 46 like you're just talking about. How big of a dump are you anticipating? Are we talking about a 30K dump? Or are we talking about like 38, 39? Like
I'd say somewhere between like 30 and 32 would be on the table.
So it'd be a big dump.
And that's pretty sizable. You know, you got to think that's probably like 30-40% from, you know, where you might be at. So that would wreck a lot of people, and that's going into the halving. It's right in line with, you know, usually getting a dump before halving as well. And then slow grind up from there. We'll see. You never know. It doesn't have to be the same. So for sure. Red Elephant, I see your super chat. I'm putting you on the wheel. Thank you very much. We've got you on the wheel, ready to rock for Flipper Hoddle. That is coming up on Friday. Somebody's going to play for $2,900. So thank you for the super chat. All right. So, gentlemen, it is 3 o'clock. Let's get wild. It is the last day. Crow, let me ask you. I know you had, well, I'll let you tell the people. You had an unfortunate event where you kind of sort of forgot that you left a trade open. Is that correct? What happened?
Yeah, I never got out of the short I was in, and then I got pulled away, and I forgot all about it, honestly. And then, what's funny is that I did it on 2 accounts because I had shorts, I didn't have stops. Or I think I did actually have a stop on this one. And then I was gone all night, and I came back in the morning and I noticed that my one account was 0. And I'm like, what the hell happened? And I couldn't remember that I left the short open. So I kind of screwed myself.
Yeah, that's definitely the feeling right there. Wah, wah, wah.
There it is.
Crusader, you and I have been liquidated before, but we actually watch it happen in live action. You know,
that didn't work.
It's a little more exciting that way. You know,
that's right.
Not as fun to come back to just see a 0, but when you watch it and you feel the emotion, a little bit better way to do it. But hey, who am I? I don't know. I actually hate getting.
I'm a loser.
I hate getting.
Why don't you kill me?
Crow, have you been trading? Continuing to trade? I know.
Yeah, I'm in a short right now. That's on positive.
Okay.
So at this point,
I mean, I've been watching this price go up, thinking every $2,000 it's going to drop, and it doesn't. It just keeps going. But we've been been ranging now. On a 15-minute candle anyway. We've been ranging for a while, and I've got a take profit at the low side of the range, and I've got a stop loss set at the high side of the range. So I'm using stops either way now. I'm not trading anymore.
I wonder why you're doing that. I don't know.
Because I've got a lot more money in this account. I don't want to get liquidated here.
This account's got that big money in it. What were you about to say, Crusader? You started to jump in and say at this point.
I don't remember right now. I forgot.
Oh, okay. Must have been pretty important. Fantastic. All right, so Crypto Fam, if you are not trading underneath our link, make sure to do that. It's pinned in the chat, and then also on the description of the video. Make sure you're following Crow. Make sure you're following Magic. Make sure you're following AJ. AJ, what time are you streaming, bro, on your YouTube? I know you've been killing it and growing like crazy. Yeah. What time are you streaming?
10:30 a.m. EST, Monday through Friday.
Okay, and what kind of stuff are you doing for those people that aren't already following you?
Yeah, I mean, dude, I kind of been experimenting, you know what I mean? I'm at the kind of growth point where I don't have to do the same thing every day. I kind of switch it up a little bit. My biggest thing that has really taken off has been portfolio ratings. Someone sends a portfolio and I give a score on a scale of -5 to 100. I've had a lot of fun doing that. The audience is very receptive to that. I've been doing additional videos of that kind of content. building my own portfolios and rating other people's on a scale of -5 to 100. And then, some trading strategy type stuff, money making kind of stuff. It doesn't even have to be crypto related necessarily, but I'm just really in like the experimental phase of it right now. And, I'm kind of starting to work the formula out. I mean, my YouTube channel is only, not even 6 weeks old.
Yeah. Well, short of Ben, I haven't seen anybody grow as fast as you. What are you at right now? Did you already pass us, you dick?
What are you guys at?
Like 11,000 something. I don't know.
Yeah, give me a week. I'm just kidding.
Give me a week.
I'm at almost 85.
Yeah, it probably isn't far off because you were like at 4,000 in like 3 days. I remember watching it and I was like, "Good God!"
Yeah,
no, good for you, dude. That's awesome that it's rocking and rolling. Now they don't actually let you monetize until you hit a certain number of watch hours, though. Did you already hit that?
Yeah, I hit that the second day, third day.
The second day. Look at you, bro. That's what's up.
But no, it's like, I'm staying humble about it. One day at a time, bro. I'm not a new YouTuber.
Right.
Everyone knows my face. Everyone knows where I'm from. But the fact that I was kind of suppressed for so long and I wasn't allowed to do my own thing, wasn't allowed to take my own sponsors, I kind of like build up my reputation. Yeah. And now that I'm finally doing it on my own, I still Ben and I support each other. We have New World Finance and everything, but I am doing it on my own, so it's the fact that I had so much time to build is why it exploded the way it did. So it's definitely one day at a time. And I want to be the biggest crypto YouTuber there ever was. I want to be I want to goat Eminem this shit. But one day at a time, you know what I mean?
Got to start somewhere, bro. I'm just I was happy to see it take off. Crow, obviously, guys, we're gonna pull up some trades here in just a second. Shout it out if you guys get into a trade. Is anybody in a trade yet? No trigger pulling yet. Okay, no problem. Crow, you still going hard on Cardano over on your channel? Is that still?
You must be crazy to even ask me that.
Yeah.
Listen, word on the street is, Crow, that there is an asset that is coming after Cardano as it relates to a community, and that community would be Caspa. That's the word on the street. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. They're saying they're going to overtake the Cardano community, but
good luck. I don't know. I'm familiar with it, but I think Cardano is going to be one of those kind of, I don't even want to call it a late bloomer. I mean, it's already risen 8% against Bitcoin in the past week. It's starting its ascent, and it's doing it while everything else does. It's not even waiting at this point. It's just kind of slowly growing, and then we'll get the pumps. People can say whatever they want, and I'm not fazed by it, man. Honestly, I don't really care if it goes to and above previous all-time highs. I mean, I'm happy. I don't really give a shit. I don't need to make 50x returns on some degen token because it was able to establish a community. I'd rather maintain my risk aversion, stick with what I know and what I trust, and I'm not taking as many risks this cycle.
That's true.
Last cycle, I had a whole bunch of shit coins. And where are they now? And every cycle we get all these pumps and we get all these people talking about the next best thing. And none of it amounts to shit unless it's got legitimate legs. And most of the stuff out there doesn't. So, I mean, Caspa, go Caspa. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it at all. I mean, I looked into it a little bit and, it is what it is. But, everybody can pick their pony and we're off to the races.
Yeah, I was about to say it's cool how the people rally around their communities, and Cardano's had a really strong community in part because of how long you've been talking about it. You've had, I think I've told people on stream before, the first time that I got into Cardano was listening to you years ago. And it's cool seeing some of the communities grow and build and then rally behind. And then you see on Twitter, you can tell which communities are really rocking behind their tokens. And you're right, though. They've got to have legs. And I think Cardano is one of those. I definitely hold. Nice little bag of Cardano. Lee Kalafi, thank you very much for the $10 super chat. Coming in, shilling a little Jesus coin. We appreciate you. We've got you on the wheel 10 more times. Lee, you're on there a number of times. So good luck to you. Maybe you can come on and win $2,900.
Gotta hit this comment there. Says, are we chatting or are we trading?
Well, I mean, I was giving the guys an opportunity to get in. So Darren,
how? You keep asking them questions. They can't find the chart.
Wait, I have a question. Between the two teams, who's winning, and out of all the traders, who's winning?
Well, at this point, I think my team won. You guys have 2 members that got liquidated.
Nope, they didn't get liquidated on stream. We said that only what happened on stream counted.
Oh,
but neither
you got to complete the show today.
Neither
one complete the show. Come on now.
Neither one.
All right, so they're going to be so they'll each take a 0 for today. That's fine. They just won't take a loss.
Forrest isn't here either. You have 1 team member out of 4 that showed up on the final day, and you were already.
How much do I have to make to catch Crusader Keeper?
Hold on. I'll tell you. Well, without what happened, without that part of it,
without the quitters, all the
handicaps,
and the babies and the liquidators, where are we at?
$186.
All I have to do is make $196, and we win.
We're $196 apart. Besides the
without the liquidation penalty.
Without the liquidation penalties, we're $196.
So if I make $200 on this stream, we win. That's what
well,
you're saying.
Magic's on here.
That's without the liquidation.
Magic's on here too,
and he's on Crusader's team.
He is.
Yes.
So outtrade him plus 200.
Outtrade Magic plus $200, and we'll see what happens, because I don't know what kind of a penalty. I don't know what kind of a penalty I'm getting for the liquidations off stream.
Okay. I just wanted to know. I wanted to set the stage.
Half my team is dead in the water. I don't know. Maybe maybe they'll throw me a lifeline here.
Got to set the stage.
Half my team died off stream, but we did say that whatever happens on stream is what counts. So I'm just going by the rules. Yes. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. That is definitely the rules.
You make the rules.
All right, so actually we made them
the music.
Yeah, no, dude, it happens. We're probably going to need to next season figure out some sort of, maybe even just tell.
We're probably going to change it up for next. I'll just tell them now. I think for next season we're going to switch it up into a bracket system instead of a team versus team, and it's just going to be whoever survives at the end is.
It's literally going to be like a better way to do it. It's gonna be like a March Madness bracket,
like one-on-one bracket.
Yeah, one-on-one brackets.
That was my idea for Ultimate Trading
I would start with the whole thing, and like the least profitable trader of each episode goes.
Now say that again.
What was it?
Basically, you start with a ladder system, right? Everybody of all teams do it all as a ladder. We're all on together. Everybody's trading during the time period. And then basically every episode, like the lowest so many people, like whoever doesn't produce in that trade gets dropped off the ladder onto the next until you get the final one. And at the very end, you got a one-on-one competition.
Which would totally be dope. The problem with that will always be what it always is scheduling. It's always scheduling. It's just that ends up being
time commitments. People committing so much time to the show
every single time,
I like what Crypto Independent says here, though. He says 2 liquidations plus 196 equals 2,200.
No, I hate that. Crypto independently keep that to yourself. We didn't ask.
That's a great guideline. $2,200, AJ.
AJ's gonna have to go ham today.
Wait, it's 2,200 or 200? What is it?
2,200.
It's 200. I mean, realistically, you can't say otherwise. If my liquidation would have went the other way and I'd be up $6,000 or whatever right now,
that's a good point.
It goes.
Did we win?
Well,
that's true.
Well, if we go by that standard, I have team members that are up $700-800.
Well, so do I.
Yeah, but we only do.
No, you don't.
What happens on the show matters.
What's his face is up like $900 right now. Forrest is up like $900 right now.
I think you two should just fight it out in February, and then whoever wins their team wins.
Hold on, let me just go start taking steroids for the next 3 months.
Oh my god, you're gonna need them, all of them, all of them.
I'm sure I will.
All of them.
Fighting words.
Excuse me. Yeah, so try to make as much as you can, AJ, because you ultimately want to win, right? And I can tell you that.
Well, we're still looking for who is going to be the best profitable trader of the season.
I'd have to look. It would take me a minute to calculate everybody's numbers because I don't have them individually. I've got I do have them individually. I'd have to look back through. But I will tell you, AJ, your first week definitely helped you a lot. Your second week, I don't think helped you.
No, and last week didn't help either.
I don't think the second.
I'm trying to get those really exciting, entertaining trades. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not like I'm literally swinging for the fence every time I swing, and that's the point. It's a gaming show. It's a show.
But AJ, you're only, I guess, at a quick glance, you're like 200. You're like $225 to the negative total after all 3 shows, which is not bad at all. So I mean, because you've been making big trades, right?
Yeah.
All right. So where are we at, gents? What are we looking at? I know Magic's probably looking at some sort of a Bitcoin something or other, correct?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
it didn't take a rocket scientist to figure that one out.
No, I mean, but it allows you to use 122x on Bitcoin. So
it doesn't allow you to 150x Bitcoin?
It does, but I like 122 more. So that's what we're going to use.
Okay.
For the day.
Can you show us what you're looking at, since this is a trading show and I've been chatting and I'm in trouble with the chat?
Well, right now I'm really not looking at much. I'm looking for an opportunity to find a place that I can limit into that position.
Well, that's what I want to know. Do you want to show what you're looking at?
Yeah, sure. Let me.
I'm being scolded by the chat.
Oh, they want.
And I'm here for the chat. They're here for the TA. They're not here. They're not here for me running my yap and asking you guys questions.
Yeah. So you're trading above a range right now, basically, and then you've got the previous day high above us. I don't necessarily think we're going to take the previous day high on this show, but statistics do say that we'll probably come down somewhere where the VWAP is now between 43.9 and 43.915 by the end of the day. That's probably where we'll end up. So I'm looking to see if I can't find like an old New York session high for a swing fail. Get a really tight stop loss, high leverage, and try to bring it down. Even $100 will pay you pretty nicely on that one. So that's what I'm doing, just being patient. There was an opportunity for like gold pocket right here, but I really wasn't too interested in trading it right off the rip. You can see, even though I think at a 122x, you probably would have made a little bit of money right there, double stacked at the daily open. But it just didn't look like it was poised for like a full-on reversal. So the real trade would have been right when we went live. I believe you had a little gold pocket right there. That would have been a good bounce to get in on. So I think you were coming into the 46 RSI on the 5-minute, which is one of my favorite things to do in this non-session. That setup for me, though, is usually paired with the 46 RSI reverting back to the future daily pivot. That's like a 92% hit rate. The problem is it would be going against it. Basically, you're trading against the mean reversion pivot coming in at the end of the day. So that's the setup's not technically there. So that's why I didn't take it. But yeah, that's what we're looking to do.
So do you believe that you're going to be looking for an opportunity for a high leverage short, or is that what you're saying? Or a long?
Probably a high leverage short if I can get one. But if a long presents itself, I'm certainly not opposed to just, going for it, because it's the last day, right? Might as well, I think, as AJ said, make it all or lose it all. So
I like it. AJ, what are you digging into?
I'm looking at a couple charts right now. Render is one I always have my eye on because it ranges pretty well for those 10-minute swing trades. Kind of looking a little trady right now, but I think it's kind of like, I don't know. It would have been good to trade a few hours ago, but now I'm skeptical. AVAX could be a short, and then Ordi, I think
Ordi.
The Ordinal project that came out of the clear blue sky that is absolutely ripping to the moon.
Is it over $1 billion market cap?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
It has come up significantly.
I didn't realize it was up that.
And it has a lot of volume on ZoomX. That's probably the play, but it does this thing where it'll come down, stop, and then come up, and each candle is like really long on like a 2-minute chart, even a 30-second chart. So it's like kind of scary to get in, but I'm kind of waiting for the bottom to fall out of it. And probably.
Why do you think it's trading that way?
Because there's so many people that are trying to push it up and so many people trying to short it all at the same time, because there's a lot of volume on it right now. Anytime there's a lot of volume on something, they're going to fight over every candle is going to be a fight.
Yeah, they're fighting over all the candles.
Yeah, so like the lot of eyes are on this one right now for sure.
Okay. Interesting. I have not looked into. I know what you're talking about. I've not looked into that whatsoever, though. Crusader, are you trying to sneak into a trade? I see your eyes searching.
I'm looking around. I'll see if I can find something in the charts.
And Crow, I know you're in. I know you said you were in a short. What is that? Is that a Bitcoin short?
Yeah, this is Bitcoin. I'm up almost $40. It's not a big deal. I've been up 150 and I haven't closed it out.
Are you playing high leverage, low leverage?
This is just a 5x in case I leave it overnight.
In case I do the same thing again, I've got to stop.
I have take profit and a stop limit, but I'm just literally, man, I'm watching like 3 different things. I've been so busy all day today. My wife is producing a big play in Tampa, and so I'm helping her with their website and production and all kinds of shit. And
I was wondering what you were telling me.
Learn 3 different trading systems at the same time.
Yeah, I was wondering what you were telling me when you said I'm working on my wife's play. I was like,
that's cool.
I don't know what he's doing.
What's the play about?
It's kind of a it's like a variety play. It's a variety show. It's about a guy who he's looking for love. He's this wealthy inventor, and his assistant goes out and uses this time traveling machine, and he brings women of all different eras from the 30s, 40s, 50s, different parts of the country, a drag queen, like you name it, and brings all these people to try and help him find the love of his life.
That's an interesting idea.
It's like everybody has their own kind of act, whether they're a singer or an aerialist or whatever, and they're all trying to impress this guy, and it's going to be hilarious because it's like serious, emotional, but funny as hell, and nobody's ever done anything like it before, and so
that's an interesting idea.
Really putting a lot. She's already written the whole thing. Everything's ready to go. Now we're going to start casting, so I got to get her the website up.
Damn, that's sick.
Yeah, that's a really cool idea.
I'd watch it.
It'll be fun. It will definitely be fun.
All right, jump into the chat real quick. Wanted to shout out a few people. Thank you guys for all the support. Alex O Crypto in the house. Good to see you, brother. Shane Stein says that was something totally different. I was about to Crypto Burger, Buddy Fox, DJ Johnny, Evan Casey. Just wanted to say hello to some people. Mike Lowry.
I'm Mike Lowry.
Mike Lowry. That's a great movie for sure.
As a matter of fact, Will Smith, I think it's that movie where I got my I'm always right sometimes. That's what Will Smith says in Bad Boys. I'm always right sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That's a good. I think my favorite Bad Boys movie is the second one.
I think the first one, man.
That's a good one.
You like the first one better than the second one? I like the second one better. Usually I'm a first type of guy.
Taya Leone was in the first one, right? Yeah.
Tay Leone?
Yeah.
Who is that?
Let's see.
Well, don't tell me you don't know who she is. You're as old as me.
I know, but I don't know her by name. I'd have to look her up.
Man, stunner. I'm watching her in Madam Secretary now.
Let me see. American actress. Is she? Yes, I think she is. Okay. Yep. I know who it is. Yes, once I saw her, but I would not. I'm not good with names like that. All right, so Bitcoin. We've talked about whether it's headed towards 50 or not. We've talked about opportunities, looking for shorts, longs, everything in between. What else are we? Is there any other information that could come out in the short term that's going to? I mean, because Crusader and I were talking about this yesterday while you guys are looking at trades. Let me know again if you guys get into a trade. Mm-hmm. We were talking about this yesterday. Do we think that this is all hype on the ETF money coming in, combined with interest rates looking like they're going to, the Fed being dovish and looking like interest rates are going to drop? Do we think it's the combination of those two things, or is there something else at play that I'm not seeing? Anyone?
I'll take it. I'll field it. So I actually don't really buy into the ETF hype is there. You know me, I'm not a news guy. Yeah, I think you have a fundamental short squeeze that took off, and you also had, I think, a large accumulation here for potential market bottom that a lot of people ignored. So you have people that are left out of the market right now. So some pretty big players are obviously accumulating at the bottom. You get a move like this, and the problem is it keeps going up, and people are now going, well, it can't really go any higher because there's no volume coming in. There's no buyers. Well, what they don't realize is there's so many people sidelined, not just retail, even fund managers, that as it continues to go higher, eventually they will come in, and people keep expecting this big dump, buy the top type thing. And you're not going to see that until you get like a parabolic blow off on open interest. So really what you're doing is you're just bringing more buyers into the market. You just keep bringing in new people because they've been sidelined. So we have to go through that phase, and that's really what's projecting you all the way up to where we are.
But what would force them in, Magic, if they're thinking that there's going to be a dump? What forces them to get in?
Well, the U.S. dollar is not exactly performing well.
Right.
You're not going to be sitting in dollars if that's happening. And if there's a flight to safety, so to speak, people are looking for hard assets to be in. They're going to get in as they start to recognize the trend. So when you look at like the Wall Street cheat sheet, the people that get in even after like the disbelief stage still make a bunch of money in that cheat sheet. They just don't make as much as the people that got in early, because new buyers are still coming into the market, because people are going, well, shit, this thing left without me. I have to get in. I have to get exposure. Now, eventually that doesn't pan out very well, but post accumulation, it can still work out very well for people that are late. The thing is if they come in over leveraged, they generally get punished. So, you know, you have to have those fresh buyers keep coming in. And you have fresh buyers fundamentally right now because so many people were sidelined and sat this move out. And now they're like, oh, man, it's going to 50K. And, you know, maybe some of them think it's going to all-time high by the halving. I don't know. But that's just how it's going right now. So if you're just looking at orders, that's the order of like psychology and order book coming in. People are still coming in.
That's literally what the order flow looks like. And
the OI has been great. Like we have no trap shorters. Like there's been no reason to take any shorts yet. We've just been chilling, waiting for new people coming in, and then you can do like standard deviations if you want to on like really high time frame stuff that shows you that at least 45.6 should be hit, maybe 46 and some change. And that was I started working up some new stuff with the group on standard deviations. I think you guys are in there, so I think Crusader especially, I know he likes to head up the trading thing. He'll really like it. It's very simple. You're
posting new videos about it?
Making a video this weekend
awesome
for the academy, so it should give you levels for like a year at a time to work off of, which is great. So
dude, I'll be watching.
There's a lot of people have done really well learning and you know, as a result making money over in your Discord. So definitely, guys, if you're not already in there, make sure to jump into his Discord. There's a lot of learning going on over there. For sure. All right, we're halfway through right now. Want to shout out our sponsors real quick. Market Cipher. If you want 20% off, use our link down below. HighIQ. Don't be stupid. Use HighIQ. And then shout out to ZoomX for providing all the liquidity to all of our traders. And thank you for the $1,000 that somebody won last month. And I'm thinking that somebody's going to win this month for outperforming the traders. You guys can trade 24/7. The traders were trapped to trade just during this time frame, which makes it really hard, and we're making them trade. All right, so gents, well, I guess AJ Magic.
Yo,
are we in?
I'm trying. I tried to get in on Ordi twice, but it's moving so fast. I can't.
Can you show it to me? Can you show it to me? Can you pull it up?
I'll show you the chart. Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on a second here.
Oh, you're still trying to get in. Okay, get it.
Yeah. Hold on. I need a minute. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
In the meantime, I'm going to show the Flipper Hoddle here for the numbers that we're going to be playing on Monday. On Friday, I should say. Not Monday.
Dude, blast through one. So for anybody watching, this is just like Deal or No Deal, except for we ask questions in between that are crypto related, like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And those, if you answer correctly, are multipliers to bring your amount at the end of the show up. So blast through it real quick, Crusader, like a few, and show some bank offers, right? Like what boom, right off the bat, the very first bank offer, $400. So again, every dollar of the super chat, guys, gets you on the wheel once. You could do a whole lot of super chats and still come on and make your money if it's the first time. So boom, 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 boom. Again, second bank offer, 405. And he's obviously just getting after it here. Let's see what he's making designs on the charger. 422. We're still going up, baby. Still going up. These bank offers really make a lot of sense, but nobody ever wants to take them. You know what I mean, Crusader? It literally,
yeah, dude. It surprises me that nobody.
Look at this, almost $500 on the bank offer after you just blasting through 3 or 4 rounds.
This nobody ever wants to take huge, bro. 2,900 is still there. We got 1,700, 1,200, 1,150. Dude, it's massive. And like you said, the bank offers, bro, it's sweet money. That was a bad round.
Took some big money off the table there. Yeah, with that.
Still $378, a $10 super chat, $20 super chat, $50 super chat. And look how far it gets you on the bank offer.
And there's 1 to 5% available for every question that you answer right. Every crypto related question that you answer correctly too, which is huge.
Yeah, right now the lowest number on here is $25. So even if you get the worst possible outcome, you're walking away with $25.
Yeah, we had it at 1 penny.
Super chats.
Yeah, we had it at 1 penny. We wanted to step it up a little bit and put it all the way up at $25. $421 bank offer. Oh, you still got the big dog on the right when I talked. $279. Okay, let's see what happens here.
Eesh.
Oof. Oof.
Oof.
Oof. Not good. So hold on a second. Well, okay, never mind.
Now 25, 225,
225
and
and 300. Okay, so boom, you hit
I'm
that.
on $25.
Take the 6.
I'm gonna take the 3. Oof. Should have taken the 6. All right, I'm gonna keep it. $25.
Oof.
$25.
Literally took the lowest. You showed them what the worst outcome could possibly be on the game.
$25, bro. Look, Pollo, Crypto Pollo Loco just sending $10 super chat.
Crypto
that would have
Pollo.
doubled his money. That would have more than
right.
doubled his money already.
Yep.
So.
250% return on that super chat if he gets on. Crypto Pollo, I'm putting you on. Thank you very much for the super chat. Again, we'll be doing that on Friday live from the mansion in Miami. Super excited about it. I'm putting him on the wheel, Crusader, if you want to.
Are they paying you every time you say the word mansion? Because you said mansion like 50 times this week.
Well, I mean, they're not paying me, but we're going to be in a mansion. You know what? I'm just excited to come down and.
What qualifies for a mansion?
Like, I don't know, 10,000 square feet and above. What did you just say?
4,000 square feet.
No, that means I live.
No, I have 2 of them. I know what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
There's a lot of mansions out in Kansas. Then good Lord.
I do. I live in a mansion. No, I don't.
Yeah. Call your insurance company. I guarantee it's if you have over 4,000 square feet. I mean, in Florida and Ohio,
I'm in
4,000 square feet.
Google it.
They consider that a mansion.
Yep.
I did not know that.
Dude, you're in crypto.
Keeper doesn't realize how good he's got it.
Well, I realize that I'm blessed, but I'm just saying, like, that seems
Most
wild.
homes are around 1,800 square feet.
I believe that. Yeah, and 1,800 square feet out in Cali will get you. That'll be about $3 million.
Yeah,
they said it's all relative to your market, but he is correct. Some places it's like as low as 5,000 square feet, and then other places it's 8,000 square feet or more, just depending on where you're
that makes sense.
Market. Yeah. AJ might know. AJ, isn't the house that we're about to be in like freaking 15,000 square feet or something?
It's ignorant. It's like holy shit! Look at that house.
Yeah,
that's a mega man.
Yeah, it is. It's ridiculous. It is a holy shit house. Yeah.
Yes. Certainly.
It's like if Keeper, if you and I met the same girl, she'd look at me and she'd be like, okay,
and realize don't go for that guy.
Well, that might be a mansion. And then she'd look at me and say, that's a mega mansion.
This guy.
Yeah.
This guy.
Well, I'm sitting on a $648 bank offer right now with the worst possible outcome being $315 that I take home.
So hold on a second. So you definitely, man. Oh, you got to flip that.
Dude, we got 1,700, 900. This bank offer is 648, and the worst case is 315.
I know the worst case is 315, but that is the worst case. You less than half of what you've got there on the bank offer.
I mean,
I think it depends on who's playing. I think it depends on who's playing.
Offer. $648 for a $10 super chat, bro. Come on.
I think it depends on who's playing. Well, it could be a $1 super chat because ultimately somebody could get all you gotta have your name on the wheels once. You know what I mean?
All right, which one are you getting? 29 or 36?
I don't know. One of the guys call it 29 or 36.
36.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gross is 36.
36.
Ugh, 1,700. Sweet baby, jeez.
Oh boy.
All right.
Is that good?
That's bad.
Boy. No, that took away.
Oh,
is that good? Did that help?
Are we keeping it?
I got liquidated. What the hell are you asking me for?
You keeping it or you changing it?
Oh man, what do we got left here?
Well, 315 or 900.
315 or 900.
You don't know which one.
If you keep it, you reveal what's inside your bag, and if your bag has the 900, you take it. But if it has a 315, you're stuck with 315.
You know what? It's we said we were going to go for some risk today, so I figure what's the harm in seeing what's out there?
So change it.
The grass is greener. Let's go.
You gonna change it?
Yeah, why not?
Come on, 900.
Here we go. 315. Hey, 315 is a great amount of money for a $10 super chat.
For sure. AJ.
Yo.
You in a trade yet?
No.
Good gracious.
I know. I'm taking forever. I'm being too patient for the time length of this show.
Magic.
Sorry.
Are we halfway? Yeah, we halfway through.
Yes, sir.
Halfway
You're
through.
at 32 minutes.
You guys need like a halfway buzzer, like at the end of every quarter.
I remember when I did a 1v1 with Magic versus Evan, and I made a rule where they had to make like 4 trades, and we get like 48 minutes.
Trades.
We get like 48 minutes into the show, and he's got one profitable. He's 1 for 1 profitable. I'm like, bro, you got 3 more trades you have to make, and this was the response. No, I don't. And I was like, bro, you're gonna lose. He's like, I'm sticking to my convictions. This is I'm not gonna force a trade.
There was no good trade. It ranged within like a $30 window for like the last
So Evan actually won via default on his 1v1 on that one.
He's
Actually,
still undefeated, right?
Evan hasn't lost a 1v1 yet.
That's
he
true.
won yours on default, and he won 2 or 3 other ones.
He beat Bullish. He beat Army.
He beat
Evan's a hell of a trader. I'm not gonna lie. I really like Evan. I always have.
Yeah. And he's a good dude too.
He's a great dude.
Really, he's awesome.
What you guys should do is do these and do like a almost like a flipper hodl style, like what's underneath the hat, and that'll be the leverage they have to trade with. You can have like 5x, 60x, 10x.
Dude.
And then
that's a great idea.
You don't even know what you're going to be trading until you're in the show.
Magic.
They both have to do it.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. We've been talking in the background for season 3 to spin the wheel. It picks an asset for you, and then depending how far we can take it, right, we can tell you whether to long it or short it. And the level of leverage, you get some type of P&L boost if you can make that trade.
Yeah, like if you're able to make that trade, like, hey, here either here's or you pick the asset, but here's the leverage, or we pick the asset, you pick the whatever. We've been playing around with gamifying that. That's a good idea, though, Magic, for sure. All right, so let's see, the Osborne's $5 super chat. Thank you very much. I am putting you on the wheel for Flipper Hoddle as we speak 5 times. Thank you very much, the Osborne's.
Maybe that $5 turns into 315 bucks.
Maybe it turns into 2,900. What are you talking about?
Maybe. Talking about worst case scenarios.
All right, they are on the wheel. The Osbornes, the whole family, on the wheel.
All 5 of them
on the wheel 5 times. Although if it was actually the Osbornes, I think they would have been just giving us $5 because they know we need the money more than they do. I don't think they're probably hurting for money too bad. Smash the like, fam, if you have not already. Let's see here. Crypto Chef, no worries that you're late, brother. You are here. We thank you for being here. And then Mike Lowry said, wait, a super chat gets a chance to play a game. Yeah, Mike, every $1 of a super chat gets you a chance to be
put your name on the wheel.
Yes.
We spin it, and whoever gets picked comes on to play Flipper Hoddle live, and they take home whatever amount of money they win at the end of the game.
And it's at $2,900 for Friday. So we've got a number of names on the wheel. But yeah, every $1 is your name on there once. So if you want to get yourself an opportunity, toss out a super chat. We appreciate the love, and it also supports the channel too. So.
Oh, look, Crypto Gamer's back. He did say this. He sent us a super chat yesterday.
He did.
Talking about Magic. So Magic, why don't you cover Magic? Isn't that your token?
No, I hated last full run for this reason. So many people tagged me in this one.
Well, he gave us a super chat yesterday.
I got you.
Yeah, got you.
Magic. He said, remind you yesterday about my super chat. Magic. I'm gonna guess that's it on Binance. Let's get this screen
David
up.
Brumlow, the very first person to play Flipper Hoddle, is lurking and working, but he is here.
Let's go.
Shout out to David. Good to see you, brother. We appreciate you for always being here and supporting the show, man.
How much time? All right, let's do some quick TA on this thing. I'm one of those people I like to start on the high time frames. You guys know that.
What in the hell chart is this?
Is
that like a yearly?
Yeah, it's a yearly chart. So I'm marking out the yearly high. It's usually a pretty good level to have, even though that was a short-lived year. And we'll do this fairly quickly. That way, we're not eating up too much time here.
Mike Lowry, thank you for the super chat. I've got you $5 super chat. Thank you.
And I should probably just stop labeling because, But just straight away, looking at those, we'll move on. 3-month chart. It's pretty settled up. Yeah, you got an SFP there. I mean, right off the rip, $1.40 is where my attention's at. Up to $1.73, which is your monthly SFP.
Oh man, he's going full. He's going full.
I mean, he tipped you guys, didn't he?
I like it. He did.
I think last time someone did that, I made a video on KDA in November of 2022, and I told him it was going to 34 to 42 cents. and that was a very unpopular
nailed it.
video. And yeah, it was very unpopular till it was true. It was trading at like $1.50 or something. I was like, sorry guys. Yeah, you cleared the 2022 high is $1.0333. That's realistically what you've got to get above here. But once you're above it, you know, I think you've got $1.40, $1.73 in sight. The question is if you're going to break back above that level. Yeah, you've got a nice weekly level here as well, right at $1.03. So yeah, $1.03 is your next key level. What I would be looking to do is I just box these off as areas personally and trade the accumulation and or distribution of this, I guess, or selling. This is going to be what you need to get back above. You can see this very clear as day now that it's a support and resistance, right? Just based on the levels that we just put on the chart. So you can see you've got this and you came down here. So this could be your accumulation range where you want to be buying, and then you'd be looking to distribute your tokens up in this region once price does move. Or you could even do the, you know, hey, I'm looking to trade this back down to the yearly open or a level in between. And I'm looking to take profits in this area because I'm not sure that this is going to do anything. I don't know anything about magic, to be honest with you. But
neither do I, don't worry.
Yeah, that's how I would view it. You could always separate this out as a range as well. You can see you're right at the value high. So not a great place to buy. Again, you want to start identifying where am I interested in a position on this token, even if I have to be patient. If price doesn't break out from this region, like above this little box at $1.03 to about $1.09, your gold pocket's going to start lining up really nicely with this overall value area low. Also, you've got some weekly,
which is where, like 61 cents or so.
Yeah, 61 cents, which is a ways away, you know. So this would be the ideal entry spot if you get that retrace, assuming it stays range bound. However, if it doesn't, it's going to pop up to these levels. So I know that's not too helpful for you. I can't personally put on any risk in this region just because of where you are in the chart. But yeah, this.
So it's diddling in the middle for you.
It's at resistance. So I just don't buy it.
It's
like ever.
Oh, okay. You're talking about pulling.
Well, I shouldn't say ever, but you know, it's one of those things where in this case, I'm not buying at resistance.
Okay.
Unless this is something I just have like unfathomable faith in.
Yeah.
But I don't have that. So yeah, this is the chart in a nutshell in like, you know, five minutes, I guess.
Cool.
That's
Appreciate
great,
it, brother.
Great.
Thank you.
Seconds, TA.
All right. So AJ, have we hit a trade?
Well, the thing is,
what had happened was
I got liquidated.
I'm about to get liquidated.
Are you?
I went 50x already.
Let me see. Pull it.
It's so bad. I don't want to show you.
It's so bad. I don't want to show you. Pull it.
Dude was all quiet in the background, like I'm not
pull
gonna
it.
say.
I know.
Right, I'll show you. Fine.
Silence.
You work too hard. I get liquidated in my sleep.
I'll show you.
That's a good point.
What do I
Bro
click?
doesn't even need to be sitting there to get liquidated.
What do I even try? I don't know what to do.
What do you mean? You know how to share a screen.
Share screen. Wait, which tab is it?
Down, middle.
Okay, share.
Well, the arrow.
All right, so it actually came up a little tiny bit since then. I'm actually only down $30. Maybe it's starting to go the other way. Oh, it's only $19 down. When I first said that, I was down a lot, and now I'm back in the red.
You said
but
I
this
was
is what
down
happens
a lot.
when you do a 50x trade with the whole bag. Wait, where's the chart? I don't even know where my chart's at. I can't find it. There's too many tabs open on my computer. Okay, here we go. So what we want it to go up, right? Price go up, everybody, up and to the right. And okay, I'm back down to 100. It's like fighting at this level.
Ooh, it is jumping around a lot.
If you look at like if you look at this chart here, like I wanted to get this, but then it would like sneak up and sneak up. Oh, it just had a bad red candle. That wasn't good. But
it's coming back up now.
But then it kind of fought at this level here, and I was like, you know what? Like it did come from back there, and I kind of like saw some of these levels up here and thought if it would like come up and retest like that bottom floor would be like a 1%, maybe 2% up, and then getting rejected again, like get in, get out real quick kind of thing. So
50x, yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, on 50. Yeah, so that's what I'm going for. I'm just kind of swinging for the fence on this one. It's the last show of the season. Why the hell not? Nothing to lose. The only thing that could happen would be, you know, we do really good or we do really bad, and either way, it's all good. It's a 50x trade. What do you expect? And it's so crazy watching this chart because you see what I mean by it's like a green candle, red candle, green candle. It's super bipolar, like my mother. And there's no way you could ever like figure out like what's actually happening here. But the volatility is awesome.
And this has been incredibly volatile, which is why you've been interested in trading it as of late, correct?
Well, yeah, I mean, it really has just gone up lately. It's been we just got a red diamond,
red blood diamond
on Market Cypher.
How short a time frame are you on?
30 seconds.
Oh, okay, you're on a crackhead time frame. Okay.
Yeah, oh for sure, dude, for sure. It's not looking good. It's really looking bad. 64.6 is liquidation. We're at 64.9, but it is a 50x trade. So like, but this is what happens on these charts. Basically, it'll say that, and then the diamond will go away, and it'll shoot to the moon. Because like a lot of people will go short when they see this, and then it goes away.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, it did kind of.
Did you just get liquidated?
No, because it's not the same chart as. Well, it's not the Zoom X chart.
Right. It's not the Zoom X. Yeah.
Right. So it's actually like a little bit different distribution, but I'm only down $75 at the moment. And this is what happens on these charts. It'll look really scary, and then it'll bounce, and you'll end up going up after the like. You can't rely on all that stuff, especially on a really
short time frame too.
Exactly. So
now you got a green dot. I got a green dot on the.
Yeah, we got a green dot.
We're going to the moon, baby. Let's go.
Watch this thing just pick up. Watch this thing pick up and do the plan that I said. I make like 800, and then get out, and then clap and cheer. That's what I want.
That's
which
what
is
I
why
want
doing
too.
the stupid trade is the best idea.
That's what I want too. I'm ready for it. Team Keeper is ready for the craziness, and Magic committed to come on and do some craziness too. And now we got about 15 minutes to see it. I have yet to see it. Magic, where are we at, brother?
He's just trying to pressure Magic into getting us a bad trade.
Magic is muted.
You're muted, sir.
Magic is muted. Has been muted. Been speaking to himself for a little while now.
My bad. I got stopped out of 122x short, lost $88. And so what I did was I just turned around and reversed it after I saw that it wasn't going to break out.
Okay.
I technically recovered some of it because I did take some profits here, but I'm going to leave the rest to ride or get stopped out eventually.
So how much profit you at? Whoa, how
zero profit. We're on the day. We're down probably $88 is what it looks like.
So you made about 40 of it back so far on reversing.
It's just one of those things where it was not the ideal first entry, and I let it. You know, you have to have a tight stop loss with 122. So, but again, I still use our risk calculator. I know that's crazy, even at 122x. So I knew how much I was going to lose if I got stopped out. I knew I wouldn't blow the entire account. Yeah. Mainly because, you know, it's 122x. It's very easy to do. So we'll see if this comes down. What I'd like to do, which kind of stinks, is we didn't really get enough movement out of either direction. What I was really hoping to do was you have your, daily open right here and your New York high and London high up here, along with the previous day high way up there. But I was hoping to maybe take some of these highs for a short, maybe up into this region, or long the breakout. Believe it or not, I was going to try to do that. Or come down back to the VWAP, lose that, aim for the New York low. And that was kind of the plan, but it's just such a big area right now. And with the hour time frame, we're not going to probably fulfill those moves.
Gotcha.
But, yeah.
Just not moving fast enough to the areas where you need them to feel comfortable with the trade.
We're just limited by time for right now, but I don't know.
Next season, these shows are going to be 6 hours long.
Hey, there you go. Like a full New York session or a 4-hour candle. I don't know that I could donate 4 hours of my time for it, but
hey, AJ.
Yo.
I keep getting feedback. There you go. Went away. I was going to say Darren Does Things says there's 4 minutes on the ordinal money flow, about to cross red. 1 hour, 4 minute. Crypto face ordinal going to drop like it's hot. That's what he's saying. He's saying basically Ordi is going to drop like it's hot. That's what.
Yeah, it did, and now it's like kind of retesting up.
Now it's retesting on the upside.
I mean, I was up $6, down 30, up 40, down 60, up 50, all in the past 3 minutes. So it's like, just ride
it's like,
out.
Can you time it? And well, no, because you're going to need to probably limit out to avoid, especially with that high of leverage. You're going to have to probably limit out to offset obviously what it costs to trade. You know what I mean?
Right.
So $20 super chat.
For the best.
Well, $20 Canadian. $20 Canadian. Iconic Nick Trading loves making me calculate Canadian.
What is that?
Money.
That's like $2 American.
20 Canadian. 20 Canadian, I'm guessing before I look it up, is probably about $17 maybe.
Oof, big drop. I have no idea.
No, I wasn't even. I was way off. 14.72. So $15 super chat from Iconic Nick. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate you. I'll put you on the wheel. 15
on that wheel for that $2,900, baby.
$2,900 on Friday. Somebody is going to be coming on and doing the damn thing. Hey, Crusader, are we going to spin? Are we going to spin the wheel today for who's coming on?
No, we'll probably spin the wheel tomorrow.
Okay.
Spin that wheel.
Yeah, we'll so come back tomorrow, guys, for the spin, because obviously you want to know that you're on.
Or we can just have a creator come play on Friday and have it and spin the wheel, see who gets the money. Oh, that thing is dropping like the Titanic, bro.
It's close.
Oof.
It's not good.
Uh-oh.
This is the most fun I've had on this show this whole time. Just
no, the first show when you were absolutely ripping and running.
That was good.
That was
great. A good day.
See, that's what happens when you do too good on the first day. The standards are set too high. It's hard to meet again.
You set the standards so high, nobody, there are people.
Dude, that
people
second day was like the most publicly frustrated I think I've ever been trading, because like I wanted to do better than I did on the first show, and I got on. I looked at the chart and I said, "All right, I should short render." And then I shorted render whole bag like 17x. And then it came up like 0.5%, and I ate like $100, and I got scared and I bailed. And then
it turned back around after that, didn't it?
Yeah, but then if it turns out that if I would have stayed in the trade the whole time, I would have won like, probably $3,000 on the show. But instead I wasted the whole show chasing, and I got liquidated. All right, Crow, I'm with you, baby. I'm with you, baby.
Wow.
50x, we gave it hell. That was fun.
Team liquidation here.
Get rich or get wrecked.
Season
baby.
1, season 2.
You live by it.
Team liquidation. We're gonna be the liquidators. That's gonna be my team name, the liquidators.
The liquidators. I like that. We had to try. It was the last show. You had to try. I mean,
no, for sure, dude. It makes sense, right? Like on the last show, especially if the team is down, you gotta go all in.
I mean, I had no choice but to try to do something crazy. Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a profitable strategy, just sometimes not sustainable long term. Because
I trade like this by myself when I'm actually trading? Absolutely not. God, no. But when it's a game show and you want it to be entertaining, you want to try to beat the other people. I mean, you have to do.
No, you did right, dude.
Yeah,
you did right.
And that's the thing on the first show when you were like, "Oh, AJ, like you're $200 in profits. Like if you close this trade right now, you'll have the largest trade ever on the show." I said, "Are you serious?"
Yeah.
Like, I thought people were playing the game. Like that's why I didn't realize, getting a $50 win was a big deal. I was like scratching the back of my head, like didn't realize that I even won the largest trade on the show on a normal trade. I was like,
you currently hold the record for the largest win on the show. Actually, Ben is second.
Yep.
Because Ben had a big trade in season 1.
Right.
And then, but yeah, I mean, think about it though. Yep. It's 3 o'clock time frame is been notoriously slow for 1. For 2, let's be fair. We're putting all of you in bad positions, and we've been reminding people of this, right? Like ZoomX is putting up $1,000 to beat the traders. Well, the only reason that somebody is winning the $1,000 is because we're not allowing the traders just trade whenever they want. If that was the case, they would have a hard time beating any of you guys, because you guys are all good traders, right? But we're putting you in bad spots. We're making you trade. And then let's be fair, right? A lot of you make money trading and teaching people to trade. So nobody wants it to look some type of way, even though the reality is we're putting you into a spot that's difficult to be in, so a lot of times there's, conservative trading as well. So
totally
going nuts on it,
it just broke $100 and now, there it is, back to $100.
You're up $100.
Yep.
All right,
let's go.
I like it.
Nice.
I like it. We're gonna count that, Crusader. I mean, he's using his own money at this point.
You would hope that would save you, but that still wouldn't even be able to save
you. Well, I'm just hoping that maybe in the background, Forrest, while having his baby, is trading. You know what I'm saying? He's live trading during this hour, and he's gonna call me later. He's gonna say, "Keeper, I made $4,000 today during the show. I just couldn't be on because my wife was currently having a baby." And then I can call you, or actually when I show up tomorrow, when you pick me up from the airport, I'm gonna remind you in a very nice way. I'm gonna give you a big hug and tell you how you got your ass beat, son.
Sure, but it didn't happen. So back-to-back champs.
Haven't talked to him yet.
It's okay. You don't need to.
Haven't talked to him yet. Well, we don't know who the individual winner is, and I had the individual winner the first time. Let's see if I have the individual winner this time.
I didn't get you too far, but
Well, basically, so basically to be the individual winner on this show, all you had to do is not trade. You win.
Just be absent.
That's not true.
Flat.
Yeah,
0%.
You win.
Be absent.
That's it. Don't trade. You win.
Yeah, this season for sure.
I actually think I do know who won, but we're obviously not going to announce that right now. But I think I know who won.
Really?
Yeah, I do. Just from thinking through. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know.
I have no idea how that could be. But we have, like I said, we do have some changes coming up for season 3. We're probably going to be postponing season 3 for January. So the rest of December, we're not going to have a season. We'll probably still have some one-off 1v1s. Probably just do some random trading, do some
bring back TA Thursday.
Yeah, bring you guys on for TA Thursday. Just go over some TA stuff, and then in January we'll bring it back Trading Wars, and we'll either have the bracket system like we talked about and just going 1v1, see who's the last one standing. Maybe we implement something like Crow said, everybody trading at the same time, and just the lowest one gets booted off the show at the end of every day. Different things like that are coming up.
Like that.
We're definitely going to be making some changes, and we want it to be fun. We want it to be entertaining. And I'm excited about it, dude. It's the whole idea of doing Trading Wars is something that we didn't have other people doing, so we want to kind of figure out what's the best way to run this, have fun with it, to engage the community. We know a lot of people in the chat, they've always talked about this is a great show, this is a great show, this is a great show. We want to make it as good as possible for you guys, and we also, on top of that, want to be giving away money too. That's been a goal of ours that Crusader and I have talked about for a long time. And when we came up with the game show idea for Flipper Hoddle, it was like, this is the opportunity, right? We can bring a bunch of people in, engage the community, teach them and talk to them about crypto, have fun with them trading, and then give away a bunch of money. Because I just think it's fun to do. I want to bless somebody. I want somebody to come on here that's broke as hell and
not
walk
everybody lives
away.
in a mansion like you do.
Oh, dick.
It's only 4,000 square feet.
I remember on TikTok one night when I was, I don't even know how many followers I have, but this guy comes on my TikTok, and I don't usually react. Do you remember this, Crusader?
Yes.
This guy comes on my TikTok, and he's always just yapping. And he starts talking about, look at this douchebag in the back of his mom's shitty apartment or something of that nature, right? And normally I just ignore it. But this dude, for whatever reason, was getting under my skin. And I was like, yeah, let me take you for a tour. I literally was like, hold on a second. Let me take you for a tour around my mom's apartment, asshole. And I literally did on a TikTok live, walked the freaking TikTok through my freaking house, which was the dumbest idea ever. And then I felt like a total douche. Hold on.
Showing off his fat mansion.
Fast forward. The guy messages me afterwards, like maybe the day after or something, a really nice message telling me how he was way out of line. It was like a real apology. Like, hey, bro, I don't know why I did it, this, that, and the third, back and forth. I'm not going to call him out, but he's part of the community now. And he's been a really supportive part of the community since.
Is he?
Yeah. You know who it is.
He was probably having a few Zimas or something that night and just, decided he was going to get into it.
Well, he had been a total troll until that point, and then all of a sudden,
he probably aligns with your political beliefs, and that's what brought you guys together.
You might be right. I started going on to the.
I bet you guys started.
I heard half of this, and I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he's like, oh, Keeper, conservative TikTok. Oh yeah, never mind. I like him. He's cool.
Yeah.
Crypto fam, we love you guys. Shout out to our sponsors, Market Cypher, 20% off down below if you're trying to get an indicator. Market Cypher, don't be stupid, use HighIQ. And then thank you, ZoomX, for all the liquidity to the traders. You've been a fantastic partner. And guys, even if
great season, a lot of hard work,
a lot of stuff going on, that's for sure. Even if you're not trading against the traders trying to win the $1,000, you can sign up underneath our link with ZoomX. It is a way that you can support the stream. So I just thank you in advance if you guys are going to be trading. That definitely.
And I just want to quickly say as well, even though it's been a rough season this time around, right? This doesn't reflect on the traders' actual accuracy of trading. This is
it does.
AJ says, right? It's a game show, right? It's for entertainment value. The 1 hour enough is already hard enough to force them into trades. The trading conditions have been pretty rough. And the fact that we have to force trades and make things happen, so keep that in mind, guys. It's a game show.
I'm not gonna lie though, it's pretty fun. It's
fun
pretty
for
fun.
sure. But
I think the one-on-one idea.
Skills.
So I had the idea to do a one-on-one trading bracket. I called the Ultimate Trading Championship. I never got it off the ground to hit network. But to be honest with you, I like having more people on. I know it's a scheduling big
nightmare,
headache scheduling nightmare. But I agree with what Crow said, because when there's the more people on because if it's one-on-one, I mean, it's hard enough for your 4 people to get in on trades. But the more people there are on stage, the more trash talking, the more like
opportunity.
Blah, blah, blah. One-on-one, it's kind of like a little awkward, and it's hard. You really got to find a position where you can, like, if you want to take some time to search for one,
probably more downtime.
Yeah, man. That was the idea I wanted to do one-on-one, but I think not one-on-one is probably better.
We need
the ladder, like Pro said.
Yeah, we need to talk through
New York low, by the way.
Green Day Profits. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Magic. Green Day Profits asked if you missed who gets Flipper Hoddle. No, we are going to be picking that on the show tomorrow. So make sure that you guys are here.
Just to let everybody know, Eternalized AI launches Friday. Keeper, Debate Crypto's on there. All their AI model says is please tweet this. So any questions you ask, it'll just say please retweet this. Please retweet this. That'll be the answer to every question you ask.
That's pretty
so cool. Crow is firing out a little burn at me because we ask for retweets. It's kind of a way that we that we promote. But yes, please retweet this. And guys, if why not? Let's ask the chat right now. Retweet the show, okay?
Let's go. Look at Magic.
I wish I hadn't got stopped out of it. I know. I got stopped out. I wish I hadn't have, man. This would have been a banger of a trade otherwise. But we re-entered the trade. That's actually something that a lot of people, if you're into trading, it's hard to do, is getting stopped out of a trade and then retaking the exact same trade because you were correct. You just didn't execute properly the first time. That happens. And there's our take profit. And I was actually trying to flip this into a long, and it left me.
It didn't hit?
It left me a little bit in. Yeah. So I had my take profit right at 43.736. So we'll see if it comes back and closes the rest of the position out. If not, I'll mark it in along because what we're looking to do is sweep the New York low into the gold pocket. Value area low is back up here, and see if we can't get a little degen bounce before the show ends.
So you're looking for a little
looking to play it both ways. I mean, it's all fun money, right? So why wouldn't we?
Yeah, for sure.
And it's almost back to even after that stop out. The position size was smaller on the re-entry, but you mother
Bro, right there, dude. Right
I know.
There.
Yeah. I'm probably not going to mark it. I want one more. I want one more candle.
Man. Look at all the progress Magic has made from the most conservative trader to making profitable trades at 122x shorts.
Believe it or not,
I like it.
I became like a really conservative swing trader. I used to take like $300 accounts and trade them between 22 and 69x, and I would do that over and over again. I would take like 300 trades a month manually, all on like Bitcoin. 1 month I did all XRP. Different strategies. I did that most of like 2019 and 2020.
$300
at a pop. Yeah. That way I wasn't like killing myself with things. But and then I had my swing trades that were open still. But that was one way to learn. Is a lot of people don't realize is that a really good way to learn is to take a lot of trades, but you just can't like ruin yourself at the same time. So if you're going to do it, put like $100 in account. If that's too much for you, open up a demo account. I don't care. And just take as many trades as you can and then record what you're doing so you can get better.
Dude.
You'll make a ton of progress. Like, you don't have to trade 300 times in a month, but if your time allows you to trade 10 times a week, then do that. So
I agree with that for sure. I've lost a lot of trades. It definitely made me
missed that entry by $3, though. That's gonna bother me. I was hoping to
bother me.
It's like they know.
Missed it by that much.
Yeah, it is what it is.
All right, crypto fam. Well, gentlemen, thank you for coming on.
Team
we love you
Crusader
guys.
takes the win. Don't skip over that. Don't
Team
skip
Crusader
over that.
taking the dub. Congratulations yet again. Team
Reeling
Crusader 2-0. 2-0 on the trading competition. Congrats.
Baby.
Shout out to you. And we will announce who the winner was. We will also announce the person that won the $1,000 via ZoomX. We will announce tomorrow who gets on Flipper Hoddle, which will be on Friday. That we'll be playing Flipper Hoddle on Friday for $2,900. So we'll do that tomorrow. And anything else, Crusader? Am I missing anything?
My short just closed with 127 profit.
Oh yeah,
let's go.
Nice job, Crow. We like profits. Crypto Mo says, "What's AJ's channel? AJ's channel should be linked down below the stream. If it's not, I gotta.
It's AJ Writes Crypto, right?
Yes, sir.
AJ Writes Crypto, correct?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yo, are you guys are gonna be at Art Basel? We're all staying in the same house, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I'm flying out tomorrow night. Crow, are you going?
No, I'm preparing for the hellish trip to Vegas.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to Vegas yet. I'm still like on the fence on if I'm going or not. Magic, what about you? Art Basel?
Nah. Got family stuff with the kids out here in Kansas. I'm a ways away.
I understand. Yeah. But really, yo, Evan Aldo, let me get a one-on-one with Aldo now that the season's over. Hook it up.
Let's make it happen.
Right. We'll make it happen for sure.
Tell him I called him out.
I will. Well, go ahead. Call him out. Let's hear it.
No. He's my friend. But we're both on Team Market Cypher. So, I can't talk too much shit, but it would be a good show because we're both about that bullshit.
Who uses Market Cypher better, AJ?
Right.
That's right.
Who's Crypto Face's better employee? Right.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
I like it.
All right, we'll definitely let them know. Crypto fam, thank you guys for being here. You could have been anywhere on a Wednesday, but you're hanging out with your boys at Crypto Warz. Thank you, gentlemen, for being awesome as always. We love you guys. Question everything.
Trust nothing.
And until next time, Hoddle.
Like it's out.
Throw your coin.
We will see you soon.
Later, boys.